one's in.
The first baseman, Luis Orioles.
Kicks and deals. Pitch is in there. And goes down looking. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Here's a 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. That's the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that'll do it. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson.
Not shortstop, Gunnar.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
That one misses. 2-2. That's down and in. A slider missed. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Here's Adley Rutschman.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Wouldn't chase that time. Henderson aboard here at first with nobody out. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Grounder might be 2. Over to Kim. 1. How about that double play?
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute it. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Machado.
The third baseman, number 13.
On a strike. The pitch. Right side, hard hit. Sends it to first. Machado out of the play. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Throws to second, and that's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
There's a strike. On the ground to third. Whips it to Mountcastle. 2 away down. David Peralta at the plate. At the belt and fires. Next offering misses down and away. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Ripped on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. On the ground to third. Machado throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. In there. And so now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He sends it out of here. It's 1-0.
For a guy to be able to hit a changeup at that velocity tells me he would have been ready for a fastball. Just impossible to cover that wide of range of velocity. But he does a nice job picking his pitch, and he gets rewarded for it.
And here is Jordan Westburg.
2-1.
1 down, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Tosses to first, and that is out number 2. And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. Bouncer to second. Cronenworth throws on to first, and they get back here in Baltimore on to the 3rd inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. The wind, a kick, and the 1-2, and a swing and a miss, and one away. Kyle Higashioka, the next up for the Padres. Up the middle. Henderson over to first in time. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. So 2 down now, and here is Luis Arias. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2
2 outs, base is empty. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Profar climbs in on that left side. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Mullins pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the inning, and stepping in is the speedy Jorge Mateo. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. And the right-hander deals. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Got him swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. The 1-1. Right through there for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Ground ball to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside low. It's 2-2. And another ball.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And next is the designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. Wouldn't chase that time.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one misses. That's 5 straight. In the air, out towards left center. They got it for out number 2. So first and second with 2 outs. Anthony Santander at the plate. The 1-1 is fouled off.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Leading off, Jake Cronenworth. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. And we're level. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Manny Machado up to the plate. This one smoked on its way out of here. A massive home run. It's 2-1. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Next offering is in the dirt.
You know, these Padres showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well.
Mullins racing over to make the catch. Here's Donovan Solano.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
David Peralta, the next up for the Padres. And another ball.
Ball 2.
That one ripped. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. The pitch. And 1-2.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And misses inside. The 2-2 on the way. Good job to fight that one off. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's the left fielder, Colton Cowser. That misses. Ball 3. And here it comes. And that's ball 4.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Wouldn't chase that time. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Number 56, Jeremiah Estrada.
The 2-2. That one hit to right. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Next offering upstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases. 1 runs in. Now the second run is in. It's 3-2. And he's got a double.
Oh, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great.
That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 4-2. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And that one hammered. Merrill going back. In comes the run from third. And they lead by 2. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Man at second with 1 away. And that one is lifted in the air. Peralta settles underneath it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Caught in between, trying for third now. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. In the air, right field. Peralta on the run towards the line. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim.
Number 14.
And the righty deals. And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Next for the Padres, Kyle Higashioka. Next offering in there for a strike. Going to count 1 and 2.
If we were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
And he deals. Runner takes off. Fly ball down the line. And foul as it banks off the fence. The 1-2. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ripped towards third. To second, there's one. On a Mountcastle. It's a double play. So the lineup flips over. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. And strike 2.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
That's hard hit on the line. Santander makes the catch. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Anthony Santander. The 1-1. And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'm sure he feels really good about that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Merrill makes the grab, 1 away. Now the left fielder, Colton Cowser. Santander over at first with 1 away. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Hard hit to third. Machado throws to first in time. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back now at Oriole Park at the plate. Jurickson Profar. The wide to kick the pitch. Bounce to the right. And that squirts through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just one of those seen high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
You know, these Padres, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
The Padres trailing by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one 95 to finish him off. Here's Manny Machado now. And the pitch. And Manny gets a piece. Righty delivers. Ground ball left side, could be two. There's one.
He's out.
On a Mountcastle. It's a double play. Well, we go bottom six. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
One ball.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Number 3.
Jorge Mateo now.
Mateo.
1 down, base is empty.
Ball,
Just
that misses
missed.
out.
That one drilled left field. That's back there. And that one is up the top of the wall. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Swings and misses. And out 2-2. The punch out there. And there's 2 down. And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. 2 outs. Now this is in the air down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. The pitch. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. Saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
In the air left field. Profar giving chase. And that's a fair ball.
Two consecutive base hits for this team. Just a bloop hit behind third right there. And that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to. And the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Fights it off. He'll see another. First and second. 2 down. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Rutschman around third. He scores. It's 7-2.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
2 on, 2 outs. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count's full. Stays alive.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
3-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in Baltimore, top of inning number 7. So digging in now for San Diego. They turn things over to the southpaw, Cionel Perez.
And we all know about his slider. It's just
headed towards the corner. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double. Donovan Solano, the next up for the Padres. Backed off the plate that time.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's going to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now the right fielder, David Peralta. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Man at second. Up the middle, Henderson. And they get the out. Now batting Tyler Wade.
Pitching to the Padres. Number 5, Maggie Lozano.
Headed down the line. Santander in pursuit. Feeling for the wall. Makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. And into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. Swings and misses. Struck him out. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. Swing and a miss. And it's 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Popped up. Cronenworth calls it in, 2 away. And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder.
2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Kyle Higashioka. The pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. So the San Diego batting order turns over. And here is Luis Arias. Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Couple of singles back to back. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was it.
Coming on for the Orioles, Jacob Webb.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now at the plate, Jake Cronenworth. Base hit, 1 run is in. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
Bounce to the left side, and foul ball. Pitch misses there, now 2 and 2. Got him swinging. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. The tying run at the plate. Missed with a changeup. 2 and 2. And he chases that one. And there are 2 down. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. 1 run across. 2 runs are in.
Making some noise here. 2 RBIs on that swing, and they're right back in it. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
2 outs. And another ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Righty to the plate. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Yennier Cano.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity.
Line drive. And off the base of the wall. Here comes the throw. Pulls him to third safely. And a run comes in to score. To second, pulls him off the bag. So 2 down. Eggy Rosario, the next up for the Padres. Strike.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
The shortstop takes the ball. And bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Mateo. Not even close there. And that's ball 3. He is certainly a guy with that blazing fastball, but you might not always know where it's going, so don't dig in, right?
Well, hitters aren't as likely to dive out over the plate against a pitcher like this because of the fact that he can be erratic and there's great velocity. Less time to get out of the way.
Now the number 2 hitter, Adley Rutschman. Right-handed reliever and a foul ball.
And sometimes he can be effectively wild because you're sitting there in the on-deck circle.
Mateo runs. Hit in the air, center field. And base hit. And that's the second out of the inning on the force play. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double. Back here in Baltimore, we go to the 9th. So digging in now for San Diego, Kyle Higashioka. Swing and misses. And the count 1-2. This one pulled down the line. It's hammered. This one hooking. It's got a chance.
Oh, man. That stays fair. We got a new ball game. Great swing.
Backs and misses. It's a strikeout. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Luis Arias. Out towards right center field. It falls in, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
That's outside. And that's ball 3.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats. And the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Payoff pitch. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Here comes the pitch. Runner takes off. And there's a hit. Lead runner around second. Santander gets it back in quickly. And 2 on now as they try to rally here. 1 down. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. So they turn to Craig Kimbrell.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. The throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Doing a big spot to drive in the run. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And strike 2.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. So up next, Jackson Merrill. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Out of here. A 3-run dinger. It's 10-7.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
2 down, nobody on. That's ripped. Base hit. David Peralta, the next up for the Padres. 2 outs. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the 9th, and now the DH, Brian O'Hearn. Left-hand batter waits, gets a piece, and stays alive. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. hit right side. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander.
That's ball 2.
That misses the zone. 2-1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Outside low, and it's a full count. Struck him out looking. So digging in, Ryan Mountcastle.
Number 62.
The wind of the pitch. And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Ground ball, and this should do it. Now the throw to first on the run.
Stay, TJ.
Now it's going to be Colton Cowser. And a pitch. They're down to their final strike.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
Well, all game, this team had to battle with that 10th man. Those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down. They were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well executed ball game.
And your final 10-7 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding